So today I am showing you guys how to make a 68 badge build. This build is extremely good for 2K21 and I guess just for pulling up on people in stages and all sorts. In neighborhood, you can play it in the neighborhood. It works in the neighborhood extremely well, obviously. And yeah, so let's get to making this build. Hope you guys like this video. And yeah, so position, make it a center. Trust me. I'll show you why once we get to like the badge attributes and the breakdown and the physical profile. So handed doesn't really matter. You can just go to any hand. It doesn't matter. I just like right. You guys can choose what hand you choose. It doesn't change anything on the build. So yeah, jersey number. I like being 99 because you're a big man. A lot of big men are a lot of big men in the NBA are high numbers. So yep, just go 99. Okay, continue. So the skill breakdown you want to use is this one right here. It has, okay, you'll see it doesn't have a lot of playmaking or defending, but it does have a decent amount of finishing and quite a bit of shooting. And this build is like an all-around build. It can almost do everything. Like, it can do everything. It's just the defending's a little bit low. The playmaking's decent. The playmaking's pretty good. Alright, so let's pick that one. Now, the physical profile. This, you have to go with the fastest speed, acceleration. So the fastest, like, speed, basically. Because you're a big man. You want to be fast. You want to be able to catch up with people in the game. You don't want to be slow with a lot of, like, strength. Strength is good though, but you don't want to have a lot of strength and a lot of vertical. With this build, you want to have a lot of speed. Okay, so we're gonna go all of the a bunch of the speed. Well, almost half of the speed. A little bit of vertical, and a little bit of strength. So yeah. Now you're gonna upgrade close shot to the max, driving layup to the max. Driving dunk to the max, standing dunk to the max, post hook to the max, mid range to the max, because you want to get your shooting as high as you can, because you want to. Some people, or a lot of people, want to try shoot on that build, even though it's a big man. Post fade to the max, pass accuracy. You want to have good pass accuracy, or your teammates will get mad if you stuff up a pass or something in endgame. Post moves max. Interior defense, go to max. Now we don't have to. It doesn't matter about the perimeter defense or the lateral quickness. It doesn't matter about the steal or the block or the offensive rebound. Put up to defensive rebound as much as you can. This is the build. You plus all the badges together, it equals 68 badges. Oh, this build is crazy good. Okay, like. You can almost win if you master this build, okay? If you master this build, you're going to win pretty much every 1v1 in stages, or 2v2s or 3v3s in stages or neighborhood. And you're going to win hopefully a lot of events if you have to master this build. Well, you don't have to. If you want to be okay or decent at 2K, use this build. You can still win quite a lot of games. If you want to really sweat at 2K, I guess sweat. Use this build for stages. It's a very good stages build. And yeah, so it equals 68 badges. Now you can change the speed by, hold on, I'm just gonna, so body shape, I'm gonna go defined. Height, so the height matters a lot. I reckon go with 6'11". I don't reckon, I think you really should. I recommend it. But you guys can choose. It doesn't change the build if you go, so it changes the build if you go really if you go to 6'9", it does change the build. 6'9". If you go to 7 foot, I don't think it changes the build because I haven't tried it. Because 6'11" is the size I always go. It adds driving layup and driving dunk, +4 driving layup, +5 driving dunk. It adds mid-range, 3-point, and free throw. It takes away post moves though, but that's not a big deal. You still have an 82 post moves. It takes 1 away from defensive rebound, 1 away from interior defense. And yeah, so go with 6'11", guys. If you want to go with 7 foot, that's okay. I don't recommend going with 6'10". It's 6'11" or 7 foot. Okay, so the weight. Now the weight isn't a big deal. It can change some stuff, but I recommend trying to not change that stuff, but trying to not change anything really, but make you as heavy as you can, because that will help posterizing people. Because I'll show you what takeover we have, and the weight will help with the takeover. So yeah, so I can go with 246. Wingspan. Now this changes a lot depending on what you put it at. If I put it at 90, it takes 1 away from mid-range and 2 away from 3-point. Now, you still have an okay 3-point, but just remember, you're a big man. You should be finishing and be pretty good at defense. Decent at defense, so you can guard up players who drives into the paint or try dunks on you or something. So defense will help you. Shooting. You should have a guard teammate to help you with the shooting. Defense, 90 wingspan will also help getting rebounds. Yeah, so it's about rebounds and finishing, like how your standing dunk can be and all sorts. If you put your wingspan all the way up, you'll see your standing dunk goes to an 89. It's a plus 10. That's insane, but you lose, you lose quite a bit of shooting stats, and you use a little bit of ball handling. You're a big man. You want to be able to get past players without getting stolen, without getting the ball stolen from you, because you're a big man. It's much easier for a guard because they have a lot of playmaking and a lot of ball handling. Well, most guards do. Not every guard though. It depends on what build you make. But yeah, so I recommend going with the 90 wingspan. Trust me, guys, this will help. Okay, takeover. Now, this is what your build will basically, when you get takeover, how good you play a game, you can get takeover. Once you get takeover, that's how your build will play the rest of the game once you lose takeover. Takeover changes a lot of things. For guards, it can make you shoot better depending on what takeover you use. For example, guards can get they can get spot up shooter, and that makes them shoot a heap better, like fades or contested shots. They still go in because they have takeover. Post scorer, probably one of the best takeovers in the game. Like, you get post scorer, you're probably making every post hook. You're probably going to make every post hook. So yeah, you guys can choose what you want to do. Spot up shooter, makes you shoot more, obviously. It will make you, if you choose spot up shooter, your takeover will be, you can shoot and stuff. You'll be able to shoot for a little bit of time. But if you have a guard on your team, like I was saying before, you just should put on post scorer, because you have a guard already. He can shoot. Hopefully he can shoot. He should be a decent guard, like a sharpshooter, shot creator, playmaking shot creator. You should have a takeover which will help win the game. If you have spot up shooter, will stuff up your guards shooting, because you're taking all the shots basically, because you have takeover. A post scoring take will help your guard and will help you at the same time. So it will help your guard because you're not taking shots since you have takeover. Post scorer will make you posterize and paint and then post hook to try and make the shot. Now, seriously, you should go with post scorer. That's the last time I'm going to say it. Go with post scorer. Obviously, with this video, I'm going to go with post scorer, but it's your guys' option, whatever you do. So, the build comes out as a back to basket big. Now, this build is a very good big man. Look at what it compares to. Look at the players. 2 out of 3 of those players I follow quite a bit, and I know they're very good at what they do in the NBA. So it must be a good sign. The build is a back to basket big. I mean, this build, guys, is very good. I mean, you can't say a build is bad if it has 68 badges. Like, yeah. So this is the build, guys. I'm gonna start my career. Yeah. So this is a very, very good big man build. Like, I can't say it a lot. Sorry, I can't stop saying it a lot. This is like, guys, you want a good, if you're not that great at 2K, you want a good build, go with this build. It will help you develop the 2K, the way 2K is played. It will help you a heap, because you can posterize on players and then post hook, which is easy to score. If you have post hook, it's easy to score that post hook, okay? It's easy. If you post hook, take the shot, it's easy to score it. I mean, if you look at other videos with post scorers on YouTube, you'll see they don't have to green it. It could be like 30% coverage and it still goes in. Like, and this build's not even like a post scorer. It has post scoring take. It's a back to basket big though. So if you get takeover, make sure you turn it on, because then you'll become a post scorer. You'll be able to posterize and post hook into the paint. That's all I'm saying, guys, okay? So, yeah. So this is a build. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see me make a guard build with 65 badges, make sure you like this video. So I hope you guys like this video.